Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new vlog. So this summer has felt a little bit different than past summers. I think because I came to the realization that this is my last summer in my 20s, which is just insane how fast time flies. But also I feel like I didn't travel as much as I have in previous summers. So it's been just really nice actually, just slowing things down, having a little bit of a routine, hanging out with my friends frequently, and just soaking up the California summer. Even though it is a little gloomy out this morning, I feel like I don't mind it as much as I normally would just because I know the ocean is so warm. And I'm also planning on meeting up with a couple of my girlfriends. So let's go.
Water is so warm.
Hello guys, I feel like I've been surfing pretty much every day for the past 2 weeks. And if I wasn't surfing for whatever reason, I was at the beach, going for a swim, laying out, just enjoying this summer weather. The water right now is so warm. Surfline says it's 74. I definitely believe it. I have been wearing a bikini for every single surf session. This morning I surfed in Encinitas with a couple of my girlfriends who are based in San Diego. Not gonna lie, the waves were not great, so I don't really feel satisfied surfing wise. It was definitely more of a social surf and it was really nice to see them and get to hang out with them, but I definitely want to get some actual waves. So I think I'm gonna go and do a second surf session today just locally. And the crazy thing is it's almost time to go, even though my hair is still not 100% dry from taking a shower earlier. But you know what? We are seizing every summer moment that we can. I currently have my 9.4 board strapped to my car, but I want to switch it back to my 9.1 because that is a board I have been surfing all summer long. And I've just gotten used to it, so it feels a bit strange riding something else. But yeah, just gonna get ready and head on over to the beach again. I am headed to my gym right now. I just joined a new gym a couple months ago and I have been absolutely loving it. I am going to go use their facilities instead of showering at my house because they have a eucalyptus steam room, a sauna, and a jacuzzi, and post-surf steam room is kind of my new thing. I just know that when winter rolls along, I am going to be pretty much living at that gym, like especially after I surf and it's cold. And I also just love ending the day with a sunset surf session. It just makes me feel so content, so satisfied, and I feel very happy with how my day went. Good morning, guys. The sun is currently blasting through the window, which is actually really nice. It's going to be a beautiful day. I am up bright and early to go play pickleball with my girlfriends. I feel like pickleball has become quite the obsession, at least in America, over the past few years, so I figured I'd see what the hype was all about. My mom has recently joined that obsession as well, and she taught me the basics, and it was really fun. Let's go play pickleball.
I'm gonna look for something with him because he's had
Just got back from pickleball. It was so much fun. I'm definitely addicted to it. The court we played on was right on the beach, and it was just a perfect summer morning. So I'm back home now. I took a really quick shower and I'm gonna make some breakfast before I hop on a Zoom call with Jolynn. I was thinking I would do something with this massive haul of passion fruits from my vine. I'm thinking of doing a yogurt parfait with passion fruit pulp on top, an iced coffee with my Laird Hamilton superfood creamer, which I love, and then some hard-boiled eggs. So that is what we're gonna make today. Here is my yogurt parfait bowl with a coconut-based yogurt, granola, cacao nibs, and then passion fruit pulp on top. Also have a couple of hard-boiled eggs with pepper. My personal trainer says he dips his eggs in the morning with hummus, but I didn't have any in my fridge to try it out, but I think I might start doing that too. And then I also have my little superfood creamer iced coffee, which has been my addiction lately. And then a new goal of mine is to learn something finance related every single day, either by reading it or podcast or YouTube video. Over breakfast, I find it's easiest to just watch the YouTube video. So I followed a few finance YouTubers so I can educate myself. Just the way to tell I am getting older that this is what I am choosing to watch these days, but I feel like it's really good for me to just learn more about finances, investment, budgeting, and just long-term money management.
Athletes, entertainers, and artists own rare skills. So it's clear, if you don't own something, you are what's owned. That's the secret most people miss. So how can you start owning things like the 1%? Well, you need to follow the 25, 15, 50, 10 rule.
Just about to hop on a call with the Jolynn team. We have some really exciting design things to talk about, so I don't know how much of the meeting I will actually show on the vlog. Just know that very exciting things are coming very soon.
So we tried those two textures that you liked.
I did an outfit change because I decided I'm gonna go to the gym before I go tan at the beach. This is my gym bag. I just have all of my beauty care essentials for after I shower. And then I'm also packing my tanning bikini and just an outfit to change into. Then I'm also bringing this little bag where I put my phone and my AirPods while I'm working out. My trainer sends me homework to go do when we're not training together, and then I will reward myself with a little ocean dunk right after. Well, I'm feeling absolutely fried and crispy after my day at the beach. So I'm going to show you guys my current beauty favorites for the summer season. All of these products are clean and non-toxic, rated highly on the Yucca app. Let's start off with hair. This is the Ebb Detangling Spray. This just helps to really get rid of any knots and tangles while I brush my hair out. K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. Already such a difference in my ends. Put my cute little spa headband on. So I have a few favorite cleansers at the moment. This is the Primarily Pure Cleansing Oil. This really helps with just getting rid of dirt and makeup. Osea Ocean Wave Cleanser, kind of the same concept, just really helps to get rid of any sunscreen, makeup. This Osea Sea Glow Resurfacing Scrub is my favorite face exfoliator. And then this is my regular cleanser at the moment. It's from Eminence. And then this is a brand new product that Biossance just launched. It's their new pore minimizing mask. It just feels so minty and fresh. So as this mask sits on my face, I want to show you guys my favorite body moisturizer. This is a pretty new brand. It's called Uni. And I originally got sent this 24-hour serum in a PR package. And I kid you not, this is the best body moisturizer I have ever tried. It instantly absorbs into your skin. Now onto hydration. This Biossance Oceana Squalane Cream is my favorite. This is their limited edition packaging with the sharks. Last month I went to the Oceana Sea Change event in Laguna Beach and I bid on the custom Biossance Oceana surfboard, which I won, and it is now on display. So I actually like to keep this in my mini skincare fridge so that when I put it on after a surf, it is cold and refreshing and it feels so nice. Most of the time when I get a lot of sun, my lips dry and crack and it's not very cute. So I use the Sugar Lip Scrub followed by the Ilia Hydrating Lip Mask. This is vitamin C serum from Provence Beauty. It's really good to implement a vitamin C into your skincare routine. At least that is what I have been told. And then the last step is to use an eye cream. This is also a new product from Biossance. So the last thing to mention is my deodorant. This is from Hume Supernaturals in their new scent Coconut Coast. As you guys have seen, there's been a lot of beach time so far, but I feel like I need to do some kind of reset. Everywhere I walk in my house, especially in my upstairs bathroom, there is just sand everywhere. My car just been so sandy and I've been super lazy about tracking sand in my car just because it was already a mess, and then also putting my bike and my surfboard and everything in the trunk. It's just been very messy to say the least. So I actually just got a mobile car wash service, which I've never done in my entire life. It was insanely convenient and I'm kind of sold to do that more often. So my car is now squeaky clean and I want to keep it that way. But first I want to do a little beach bag reset just so I always have beach essentials in the trunk of my car. This is my beach bag. It's just a really simple woven tote style bag. Inside I like to keep a towel. This is just a quick dry towel, and then a hat for sun protection. I also like to have an extra bikini. This one is of course from my collection with Jolyn. And then for beauty products, so these are just my standard beach day essentials, so I like to keep these in my beach bag. And then I like to have a separate pouch for my surf essentials, so this doesn't necessarily go into this beach bag, but I like to keep it in the trunk of my car. So that would include things like my mineral face sunscreens, body sunscreen, and then I have this little canister where I keep extra fin plates and screws for my longboard fins, and then a mini flathead screwdriver to screw in the fin. I like to keep surf wax in this little pouch, so if it melts, it won't get everywhere. And then this is a prime example of why I need to do a little beach reset. I feel like this also kind of sums up the state that my car was in. So now I'm just gonna put my beach bag here in the trunk. I also keep my key lock box and some bike tools in this little compartment. And then this plastic bucket is perfect for putting any wet bikinis or wetsuits. So that is also going to stay in the car. I wish I took a before video of what my car looked like. This is drastically improved, you guys. After doing a little bit of a reset and cleaning, I feel like I want to chill for a bit. I have a load of laundry going. I'm just washing all these towels and my bath mats that are all sandy and getting that nice and clean. Vacuumed all the sand from the bathroom, which has made such a difference. And of course, you already saw what I did with my car and my beach bag. I got out my favorite snack, some dark red cherries that are cold from the fridge. And I just love when they're cold and have that satisfying crunch to them. I got out my journal and my iPad because I want to do a little bit of journaling. And the iPad is, honestly, if I just run out of ideas and I need to look up journal prompts, in my case, I'm going to look up the best way to roadmap out my financial goals. I was watching a video the other day that said if you don't have a very specific and clear idea of your financial goals, it's kind of like driving without any direction or purpose. So even though this seems kind of obvious, I want to get really specific into exact numbers. So I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to help me make a specific prompt. So I just want to share with you guys a little bit of what I journaled about. First, I wrote down all of my income sources and how much generally that makes and any areas of improvement that I could work on. And then I also wrote down my current investment portfolio, which I have through Schwab. And then I wrote down all of the topics that I want to research and learn more about. Number one being crypto, and then also just doing more studying about my retirement investment portfolio. I also want to show you guys the last drop of my Jolene collection. They're these really cozy brushed terry sets. This is what I've been wearing for all of my sunset surf sessions. It's just so cozy to change into after. So this is the Trade Winds color. It's a dark navy. I honestly can't decide which color I love more, so I'm so stoked that I just get to have both. But yeah, these are a must for those cozy sunset surf sessions. Good morning, guys. Please excuse the sweaty state that I am in. I went straight from my PT session to the Sano line because it is 80 degrees and there are waves. It definitely seems like the place to be. I'm estimating this line will take at least an hour. I already have a few girlfriends who are there surfing, so I am really eager to get to them as soon as possible. I got a little breakfast burrito to go, and I have my book. So plenty of entertainment. But last night I biked down to the Trestles area for the first time since I have moved to San Clemente, which is insane because I've been here for like 5 years now almost. The problem was the bikes that I did have were too heavy for me to lift into my car by myself. So I finally bought a new bike and that solved the issue. It's foldable, light enough for me to pick up. So since it was my first time, I went with my friend McKenna and her dad because they go all the time. And it was so good to go with them to just learn all the little things and just have someone to go with. So it was really fun. I was stoked to finally do that and have that experience. It is so pretty over there. Probably be surfing there more often and hopefully bypassing this line from now on, because yeah, it is quite long. So I'm just gonna snack on my burrito, read, scroll on my phone, answer emails, all those things, and I will get back to you guys when I'm at the beach, hopefully soonish. Finally got down to the beach. The line took about an hour, but it was so worth it. It feels like it's 90 degrees out. It's like a perfect summer day. And I found Janine and Julia.